Welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at the top 130 cryptocurrencies by market cap. We're going to start with ZRO, followed by DEXE, XPL, THETA, GNO, ZK, and then we're ending with DCRED number 130. Let's get straight into ZRO. So for ZRO, we have a target fresh out of the oven at 90 cents. At the top over here, you can see mountains. We broke down, and then you see mountains again. Okay, there's actually another mountain range here. Mountainception. And after that, we drop lower. So my take is we're heading towards 90 cents. 90 cents, baby. Probably breaching $1. We're very close to it, though. There is a rally happening right now, but it's kind of weak. So I suspect we're not going to take out these highs. Or it may go all the way up, but not take out the highs. I assume that we'll probably stop at around... let me see first. About 160, I would say. Close to $1.60. Once we come back down, I'm expecting this to be a head and shoulders, and then this head and shoulders should bring us towards 90 cents. So in my opinion, ZRO is headed very likely towards 90 cents. More downside, breaching $1. DEXE against USDT. Here we are for DEXE. DEXE is also in a downwards trend. But DEXE, to be honest, right, if you look at the bigger picture, it's actually in a squeeze. But it lacks volume, so that's why you see a lot of stray wicks here and there. So my suspicion is that we're probably coming down towards this noisy area. And then we might see some sort of a reversal here. And then pump, we break out. Right now we're in a downwards trend. We're still under the scalping line. So expect more downside for DEXE, but there's a potential accumulation completion. Plasma, XPL, USDT. Here we are for Plasma. Plasma is still fairly new, so not much data for us to work with. Eventually. THETA against USD. Here we are for THETA. THETA is still in a downwards trend, still under the skinny pink line. Sadly, we took out these lows, so the moment you take out these lows, very likely we're gonna drop lower. How much lower? I suspect we're gonna clear this cell cluster over here. We might stop here though. Right, there's a noisy area over here. We might stop here though. But yeah, nothing much for us to work with. Gnosis against USD. Here we are for GNO. GNO is also potentially in a squeeze, just like DEXE. Right, and GNO is knocking at the skinny pink line. Knock, knock. Who's there? Yeah, so probably a breakout, but it lacks volume. So I would preach caution. We want to see confirmation first. Breakout, a consolidation, then we consider an entry. Skinny pink line curls up. Best bullish case for Gnosis. ZK against USD. Here we are for ZK. ZK was like so hyped up when it first came into the scene. Right now we are on a downwards trend. How much lower are we gonna go? I still don't see the bullish reversal, but this is a falling channel. So my guess is we'll drop a little bit lower, and after that pump, we potentially start reversing back up. So you can see that over here, way back in October, there was a sudden rally that came on. It's like, After that, of course, we're coming back all the way down. Could we see another strong rally back up? Potentially, right? Completing a very nice accumulation over here. We are kind of touching the skinny pink line. Touch it. Eventually, we break the skinny pink line. More likely than not. So we'll see how it goes. The chart pattern just, again, doesn't look too good yet. DCRED against USD. Here we are for DCRED. DCRED still above the skinny pink line. There was a squeeze that came on. Lower highs. Higher lows. Squeeze, bam, broke out. We came back down. We're still above the skinny pink line, so the bullish trend is still on though. The only thing is that, yeah, again, there's from a trading standpoint, there's just nothing much for us to work with. So stay freaking safe. Hope you guys have a great Thursday. See you in the next one. Ta-da!